Welcome everybody to this Microsoft 365 feature demo show, whatever we call the show, doesn't really matter. This time we're going to talk about, again, Viva Connection, where we're rolling out new capabilities all the time and new cards, which are targeted both desktop and mobile and frontline worker scenarios as well. Now, we have two people actually in the show today. Let's do a quick intros. Let's start with Pooja and then go to Shivani after that in alphabetical order.
Hi everyone, I'm the PM on Viva Connections platform side. I've been working on creating new cards out of the box, which people can use to create their dashboards. And other than that, I'm working on other platform features like creating components for visualization and some more other features in that domain. So that's about me.
Excellent. Pooja, what about you, Shivani? Can a quick intros on you?
Yeah, so I am software engineer on Viva Connections.
What's your role on this? What did you do? I think you wrote the whole card, right? Just to be clear on that. Yes.
Yes.
Really cool. Thank you, Shivani, on that one. So in this case, we talk about the document library card. What are we going to call this? Or is it a folder card? Or what's the functionality name?
So we are planning to call it a folder card. Sorry, we are going to call it a folder card because document library anyways is in SharePoint and it looks like a folder which people can easily relate to, and that's how we've thought about it.
Yes. Yes, and we did do a quick demo before we actually did. We will transition to the live demo in a second, but it is actually a really powerful card because again we can kind of imagine that across the devices, also mobile, you can really easily access, for example, let's say your documentation or product information or HR details, and it even supports folder navigation, which is actually really cool to see. Let's actually jump to the right demo. I think it's easier to see that one in practice, unless you have some other thoughts, Pooja, on the...
Yeah, I just want to add, the idea here is to make easy wayfinding for our IW workers who are on the desktop, on the Viva Connections dashboard. Quickly, they can access commonly accessed files or document repository. And for FLW, it makes more sense who are on mobile devices. It's like a quick way of accessing their maybe troubleshooting manuals or something they will need to refer on the go. So it brings easy access via the dashboard. And our dashboard is the home to bring everything together for all our workers.
Absolutely. And now if you think about, coming back on still there, if you think about the frontline workers, we can easily then target multiple cards based on the roles and audiences and all of that, so, which makes it super, super powerful, so that the person who is using a mobile phone, for example, on the go as a frontline worker, they can just see the relevant documents which are relevant for their role, which is really cool as well. So that's the capabilities which we have in the Viva Connection for sure. Now, let's then jump to the live demo. We're going to use desktop in this time, but you can imagine how this works also in the mobiles. But I'll let Shivani to actually show how this works in practice. So let's jump over there.
So this is a typical Viva Connections dashboard where we have multiple cards, which are some of the SPFX-based custom cards, and some of them are out-of-the-box cards like the People card and the My Sites card. So Shivani is going to show you how we can add this card on the go.
Okay, so I'm just going to add it to the dashboard. So here we will add our folder card. So from the property pane, we will configure the card. The first thing is we can change the title of the card. So let's say we are making it to manual card. From here, we can change the icon of the card. So going ahead and changing the icon, you can change it as per the look of your card.
So the idea is to give as much flexibility, configurability to end users or the operators who are configuring this card.
Yep, makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So going forward, you can select the site from where you actually want to configure the folder or a document library. From here, I'm selecting Employees of East. So once you select any site, it will by default select the document library of that site. And from the change button, we can reconfigure it. So as of now, I'm selecting Setup Manuals to be set up. And from here, we can actually provide some descriptions. So I'm providing Setup Manuals for employees. After that, we can sort the content of the folder. So we can provide it to be sorted by date or by any of the alphabetical order. So as of now, I'm keeping it as by the date.
Yep.
Once it is done, I'm moving it little upward. That's the first card, and republishing my dashboard. Okay. So here is our card. So when we click on this one, it will show a quick view where we can actually see the set of files and document folders. So from here, we can navigate inside a folder, and from here, we can also open any of the document. And again, we have provided an option to open the document library. After clicking this option, it will directly open the document library of that particular site. And from here, we can also navigate inside it.
Yeah, this is to extend the functionality where you want to upload when you are on desktop, you want to upload new documents and have extended functionality of the SharePoint site altogether.
Yep, makes perfect sense. And of course, that works also in the mobile probably as well, so you can actually access the information as needed. But I think in a mobile anyway, the most used scenario here is the in-folder navigation, which is really good that it's working directly in here. And can you click the troubleshooting just to kind of show that one more time, or either one? But you can actually transition, and there's the small icon back to the next view. So that's actually really, really cool. So simple implementation, but super valuable for frontline workers who are using mobile to access this information.
Yeah. As you can see with links and all, we are able to provide link to one place. This gives you access to the folder library, and you can traverse within the library as well. So that makes it more useful. Yep.
Super, super useful. And again, like we said it in the intro, you can imagine that based on the frontline worker role, based on their whatever they're intended to do on a daily basis, they see a different card, because we can do audience targeting based on the card, based on the role, which is really, really the power of this one. So you can imagine that you'll have multiple cards which are showing multiple things and manuals for a specific person, but only one set of cards for another person based on, again, their role and use case. So really, really cool. Cool. Yeah. Any other thoughts on this one? Really powerful capability.
No, just want to hear from our users how they find this, how they're able to use this. Yeah, the feedback is more than welcome. We'll wait to hear from them.
Absolutely. Always looking for the feedback and innovation based on that feedback as well, and adjustments based on the feedback as well. Now, quick recap always, like we do in these videos, what else is in the pipeline? Can we actually tease up anything else? So this is now rolling out. We're recording this in early April, so this is probably rolling out in April. Is that the timeline?
Yeah, this is rolling out right now. And on the future roadmap, we are looking forward for the dashboard on sites. Currently, it is limited to home site only. Now we are bringing it to other sites, your other com sites, team sites, and really want to see how people can leverage the benefit of Viva Connections outside in other sites as well. So we'll look forward to that feature as well. It will be coming out soon in May.
Yes, and for example, the folder card will be then available to be used in the dashboard. And you can have those dashboards in any site, which is really, really cool. So awesome stuff. Cool. I guess that quickly sums up the video. So thank you, Pooya, thank you, Shivani, for a great demo as well, just showcasing the new features and capability and awesome implementation. Relatively simple, but incredibly powerful for end users as well. So really, really cool to see that on live.
Okay. Thank you so much, Vesa.
Thank you so much.
Thank you both, and for anybody who's watching, feedback at the comments in here and the blog post and anywhere. We want to hear what you think about this one, but because that's super important for us in the future investments. But thank you everybody for watching or listening, or whatever is your format, and we'll be back with new videos sooner or later. Cheers, bye-bye.